Hi guys, and welcome. We're going to do a live video today per request of a few of my people that I have on one of my groups. We're actually going to talk a little bit about what you will do after cancer. And really what we're going to talk about is why the numbers have increased over the last 3 years. And I'm going to talk about this because, as you all know, I had renal cell carcinoma and I had a right full nephrectomy 2 years ago. So we're going to talk a little bit about what I have been doing and how I'm going to help you guys. First and foremost, I want to say thank you everybody for watching these videos. My whole entire goal and journey is to help advocates, and by doing that, I'm going to help you guys try to actually repair your DNA. Hey Roy, how's it going? I see you. So I want to say hi to Roy because I just seen you in Yuma, and it was so good to see you. Hi. So we're going to wait a few more minutes here and see if Sherry, are you out there? We're waiting for Sherry to join. We'll give her a few minutes. So Roy, what we're talking about today is why I started my company, New Dimension Extensions, and actually why I'm launching my new 5013C, which is called Superheroes, and that is right here, guys. So superheroes.inc, actually I created because most of my business is hair extensions. And a lot of people are wearing hair extensions for a few reasons. They want longer hair, they want thicker hair, they want fuller hair, if it's not all of the above. Hi Myra, hi. My other fellow survivor. A lot of us are being affected by what's called autoimmune disorders, which you'll see on the board that I wrote back here, right? So hair loss doesn't just affect women in their 30s or women in their 50s or women in their 60s, and it's not all about just anti-aging. We're finding a lot of issues with hair loss as I've been doing my business for 32 years. Most of the issues start in the GI. So if we can start there internally in the GI, which is the gut area, and make sure that we're kind of keeping our pH sort of stable as much as we can, and that we're keeping our GI going smooth and the liver is detoxing, that actually enables the hair to grow, right? However, if the hair is in 3 stages, we have. So there's a shedding out stage, there's a regrowth stage, and there's a dormant stage. At that time when it's dormant, that's usually when my clients get hair extensions. That usually lasts about a 7-month cycle, right? Now in that 7-month cycle, that's when we really want to make sure that we're doing what we can to keep that liver clean, right? You guys heard of milk thistle, butcher root, dandelion. Hi Deanna. All of this stuff is going back, hi Roy, to food. So when we talk about this, as you see on the board back here, what I do is I repair hair from the inside out, right? But I do that using hair extensions and the proper colors that I use in my salon, which are paraben-free, sulfate-free, things like that. So the main thing that I want to talk about today is, in order to obtain optimal DNA repair, there's a couple things we can do. My first thing is I would recommend getting this book right here. The Metabolic Plan. A lot of us that are having these issues that are in our 30s or 40s, or even someone like me who's going to be 50 soon, we need to change our metabolic plan, right? And we can't do that with the food alone that we have now because a lot of the nutrients are being sucked. So if anything right now today, I want you guys to make sure you read this book, The Metabolic Plan. Stephen Trinisky is the author of this book, a very good colleague of mine. I recommend this highly to read through this book, and then we're going to recap this in a couple weeks. In the meantime, I also want you guys to start picking up this called kombucha, Right here is one of my favorites, favorite brand, favorite company. This stuff actually goes into the gut bacteria and it'll coexist with your aloe and it'll help put the positive bacteria back in there, right? So this guy right here is called kombucha and I usually have one of these a day. Moving forward, also we're going to start talking about nutrition as we go. I've had a lot of people want to join in and hear what I have done since the kidney cancer. I've done quite a bit. I've went completely macrobiotics, which we talk about back here also, which is similar to paleo. No gluten, no soy, no dairy. That's it. It's pretty much plant-based diet, and all of the plants that I actually eat are on the alkaline side. Now we're going to bring up another little issue after the kidney cancer that I had 2 years ago. I also had what's called breast implant illness, which is becoming a big thing among social media that a lot of women weren't aware of. If you have the Barrick gene or a certain type of gene that you can be tested for through the 23andMe DNA repair testing, you probably wouldn't want to get implants. So 59 days ago, I had these guys removed. So these were the implants that I had for 20 years. You guys can see that. And then this is the tissue that was removed. And we've talked about this before on a video. So here is the tissue. So what happens, guys, is when we get these implants, the physical implant itself, which is the bag I showed you, which is silicone, correct? This is common sense. This puppy right here has about 37 heavy metals on the bag itself. So whether or not this bag leaks into your body or it disintegrates into your bloodstream, this alone is taxing your thyroid. So what's happening is when we get these implants in, it may not happen in a day or a week or a month, but if you already are a precursor for a certain type of gene, which means you can't detox toxins properly, this is going to add to your issue. Once this happens, you have a downward spiral, which is called, first it starts in your GI, which is called SIBO, S-I-B-O, small internal bacterial overgrowth. And that's actually happening because a lot of us can't digest this through our bloodstream. So it starts attacking certain things in our body. The list can go on and on. We have a few groups on Facebook that everyone can join specifically for breast implant illness. And we are now seeing many results after explant. As I said, it's been 55 days since I've had my implants removed, and I actually feel 100 times better. If you guys watch the videos, I feel fabulous. My joint pain has gotten almost zero. My stomach is flat. My hair actually is starting to grow. If you guys see, this is all new growth, right? I haven't colored any of this. This is starting to grow out since I've had my implants removed. My nails are getting better. My skin is actually better. And there's a many lists of ongoing things. So what we're trying to do is educate other women out there about the issues that we are dealing with in our society. So the tissue, which is this right here, this will be tissue that'll be around your implant. And depending on who and where and when you got the implants, you may or may not have known about the issues causing. So that's kind of what we're talking about today, guys. And the list on the back here, if you can see, for hair loss, because that's pretty much why most people get hair extensions. They have fine hair, thin hair. They're wondering why they're having hair loss. I'm not saying that the implants are the only thing, but there's a whole thing that's going on here with heavy metals and toxins that's causing this stuff to not be strong and come out. So I'm going to help you guys repair your DNA so that you can have great hair health, mind, body, soul. That's what this is all about. Now, in order to do that, like I said, I want you guys to get this book right here. You can text me for it or you can message me for it. I can tell you the direct link to get it. Read the book. And we are going to follow up next week. We're going to do weekly videos and we're going to go over some things in this book and why I can help you guys repair your DNA. And you too can experience great hair health, mind, body, soul. I'm really excited, Deanna, that you came and joined. Roy, thanks for coming and joining. We're gonna try and get set up on a system here on Mondays so everyone can kind of log in. I know live videos are hard during the day, so I'm gonna take a little survey after I get back on track, and we're gonna see a good time for you guys so I can talk about this and actually help more people. Until then, I want you guys to make sure you check out the charity right here at Superheroes. This is my new 501(c) that I started, and one of my causes will be for breast implant illness and of course kidney cancer awareness because I'm a survivor. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer one person a month free services from me. I'm going to actually help them restore their hair, their health, through Hair, Health, and Hope, my charity. Yikes, thanks for joining. Okay. I definitely would love for you guys all to visit. Like I said, superheroes.org. Hi, Alan. Thanks for joining. We've kind of recapped a little bit, Alan. That's my cousin, Alan. Nice to see you. We're talking about, obviously, cancer awareness. That's the big topic today. And how I can help people restore their hair health. That's what we're talking about. Mind, body, soul. Alan, if you just joined, because we're going to be wrapping up the video, I would like you for sure to get this book and you guys read through this book because that will help everybody. No matter if you had cancer or not, our main goal here, right? Remember, main goal back here on the wall is to repair our DNA at the cellular level, which means anti-aging. Instead of going this way, we're going to help, because every day we have 300 billion cells, the mitochondria, that are turning over that we need to replace. With today's food, we can't do that. We need to supplement some things in order to get that mitochondria at the cellular level. Hey Kim, how's it going? Kim, we're talking a little bit about kidney cancer. Josh, hi guys, thanks guys. We're talking about kidney cancer awareness and hair loss because that's pretty much what I do, right Josh? Hi Josh. Susanna, are you there? Woo, thanks guys. So the big thing guys is I want to make sure that you all check out my charity. Again, right here is superheroes.org, and I am dedicating, like I said, one person a month that I will do hair restoration on, extensions, nutrition, and I will help you get your DNA back to where you need so you can live a full quality of life. This is some of the things that we do here. So this is kind of what starts and what happens, right? I actually have a laser that will help with this, but like I keep telling you, thank you, Josh. Woo! This kind of helps stimulate, and what this does is it's a red light on the scalp, okay? And that's just gonna basically be a red light laser, cold level laser that will kill bacteria. Because remember, there's about 3 things that cause issues: hair loss, GI, all of that. Inflammation being number 1, inflammation. Inflammation's caused by food, right? Certain foods that we're eating. Our pH, that's number 2. That's food if we're not eating on the more alkaline diet, right? And stress. Those are your 3 big triggers. So we're going to start talking about all of that. And again, I want to say, I can't express this enough. This is going to be your first guide. Metabolic plan, because what we need to do is repair our DNA. Then we can start with my infrared laser, right? Then we can start with this stuff and get hair extensions while we're going through the whole process. That's exactly what I'm going to do for you. So remember guys, life is about recreating yourself, and please make sure you visit my new nonprofit at superheroes.org right here. And don't forget to go pick up one of these puppies today. Kombucha, that's gonna really help balance that gut bacteria. It's gonna help with the SIBO issues. It's gonna start recreating your brain. It's gonna start sending serotonin neurotransmitters. They're called GABAs. They go from our gut to our brain. And you're gonna start seeing results. And I wanna say again, thank you so much. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh. I wanna appreciate it. Thank you everyone for joining. I look forward to seeing you soon. And remember, life is about recreating yourself. Have a great day.